Listen.
If you're willing to risk your life.
Hey, how are ya? I thought I might bump into you around here. Guess I was right. Oh, so you know who I am. Good to hear. Suppose I should explain why I, Zhao Yun, took the time just to come to see you. The thing is, I saw something in you, which is why I wanted to meet face to face again. You know what I mean. After seeing your feats in battle, Lord Cao Cao and Dun liked what you did. They're not the type to show it, but they can't fool me. And if those two take a liking to you, that means you're the real deal, which is why I got curious. And with that, it's good to make your acquaintance. Great! I got high hopes for you. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. I look forward to it.
I'm no coward. I vow to you that I won't kowtow to Zhang Jiao, no matter how powerful the spells. Yeah, we'll bring him low.
You're one of those volunteers, aren't you? Thanks to you all, we're seeing a lot fewer raids on villages these days, and we've been wanting to show our gratitude. You'll be heading off to face the Yellow Turbans again soon, right? Then take this horse with you. It won't take you across the realm in a day, but it's as tough a steed as they come. Ride well, and it will carry you to victory. Good luck! It won't take you... Ride well...
I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turban's tricks. Time to act. What's next? I can see it all. Tables turned. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Obliterate you! Must stay sharp. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Time to act. What's next? I've been waiting for this. Turn the tables. Tables turned. Time to attack. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm no coward. I vow to you.
I heard the family in the house there.
Excuse me, sir. Given that it's so crowded, would you mind sharing a table? Thank you. As a token of our thanks, we'd like to offer you one free item. This way, sir.
Sorry. I won't bother you, so don't mind me. Well then, I'll have what he's having. I remember you from before. I'm Han Dong. I serve Lord Sun Jian. Do you remember fighting together in the volunteer army? No, wait. Don't answer that. It'll wound me if you say you don't, and I'll feel equally as horrible if you lie and say you do. You know, I said not to mind me, but I'd actually like to chat with you for a bit. Of course you would. I'm always surrounded by comrades with such incredible presence. How am I supposed to stand out compared to them? I rarely get a chance to draw attention to myself one-on-one like this. All the more reason to leave a real impression while I can. Can you believe my order still hasn't come? I made it so long ago. No. One time I did that and ended up with 2 of the same order. And it's not like they're doing it on purpose. They're still, the fact that I risked life and limb out on the battlefield and nobody even remembers me is... My lord says that's its own sort of skill. But that doesn't really sound like a compliment to me. It's true that mistakes stand out. Thanks for that. I feel like even if you soon forget our conversation here, but next time you run into me, do it... Hey!
Maybe the yellow turbans are just driven by their hunger.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
Time to act. Take this! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this. Turn the tables. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's go. brought down.
What's next?
Time to act. Counting on you. Take it out. Prepare for pain.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Prepare for pain. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. I have defeated an enemy officer. This area is now under my control.
This is going great! Keep up the pace and push on forward!
Let's take it out.
Let's get serious. Got this. Looking rough. Descends here. Let's get serious.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me! This area will make a fine addition to our territory!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Time to act. Take this. Got this. Take that. All my might.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Lu Ji is not here.
Why not?
He has been imprisoned for refusing to give the attendants the bribes they expected.
No.
He stuck to his principles and allowed himself to be condemned for a crime he did not commit. He is a fool.
The corrupt officials are the ones at fault. There is no reason Lord Lu Ji should be blamed.
Those with power live. Those without die. Anyone who fails to understand this truth is nothing more than a fool. Cunning is but another means to power. Lu Ji failed to realize this, and now finds himself a captive. So, are you one of the powerful, or not? I do not judge on status or title. Prove it during this battle. You may make a name for yourself if you are successful.
And if I fail to do so?
Then the battlefield will claim your life. That goes for both of us.
Keeping my weapon in good...
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'd say so. I'd say so. Counting on you.
Go. Let's go. Take down Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans.
We will lead the attack, punch through the enemy formation, and secure the central stronghold. We march at once.
It looks like Dong Zhuo's forces are going for a frontal attack. Then we will help them by destabilizing the enemy.
Forward march!
A lone soldier has attacked that position. How commendable. Send troops to
The
support
enemy
him.
officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Forward! Yellow Turbans, bring justice to the lands, so that we may have peace once more!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
This territory is ours.
Give me a break. Take this. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now. Let's go. We have captured the central area! To think the Yellow Turban's leader commanded such a paltry force. This need not concern Lord Dong Zhuo, for I will take down Zhang Jiao myself! We march at once!
Unable to read the tide of battle. How does he not see the enemy gathering their troops?
You a volunteer? I welcome your help, but I'll leave behind anyone who can't keep up.
I've been waiting for this. What? This cannot be. How are there so many enemy
The enemy
soldiers?
officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for us to show them our strength. Do not fear. Fight them as equals.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't even withdraw. How can this be? Retreat! We cannot hold out any longer. What shame I have brought onto Lord Dong Zhuo! Take it! Dong Zhuo!
The heavens will not ignore your evil deeds. You're all but beasts who pillage and plunder. You shall be engulfed in
The enemy
flames for
officer
your sins.
has been defeated.
Time to act. Time to attack. Take that. I will break you. Take this. I have slain the enemy officer. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Let's go.
So, the nuisance is gone. Then let's have our army advance. On the advance!
Now, how will the battle unfold? I can't help but feel that something big is about to happen. Guan Yu, go join Dong Zhuo's army and head to the front lines.
The enemy officer.
You are to stay with me to defend this area.
Take this!
Crush all who stand in our way. Dominate them!
Taking our homes. Not like Dong Zhuo, the Marauder. Get away!
Have also risen.
The enemy officer
This is
has
indeed
been
the
defeated.
will of the heavens.
Take this!
We know your strength. We shall bring divine justice upon the animals who prey upon the weak.
The weak are nothing but prey for the strong.
The enemy officer
And I
has been
shall
defeated.
prove that by eradicating you all.
All right, time to charge. I, Zhao Yun, will rush forth like a whirlwind. Advance now!
So Dong Zhuo's forces plundered the villages along the way, and yet they brazenly fight under the government's banner.
Indeed. These yellow turbans have justification for rising up.
All we wish to do is bring down those who oppress us. Will you not give us the chance to do so?
The enemy
You
officer
don't look like a villain
has
to
been
me.
defeated.
As a matter of fact, you seem like someone with dignity.
You wish to impose your will on the battlefield? Then you must
The
do
enemy
so
officer
with a blade.
has been defeated. The enemy officer
Hold
has been
your
defeated.
heads high. Fight with courage. And march with pride. We do not simply cry when things are taken from us. We are heroes, serving the heavens and bringing peace to these lands.
Take this.
Ah, you'll fight me then. I'll have you know that I am fairly strong.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Take this.
All my might.
Got this.
None among our ranks can match
The
your
enemy officer has been
You
defeated.
may have skill, but you lack focus. Perhaps that is the difference between you and us.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Is that it? Let's go. Take this. Take this. All right. Take this. Is that it?
Amazing! You are
The
a
enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Time to act.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
go.
A single warrior charging into an army. That one must be a fool. Unless... that warrior. Could it be?
Must we face him here as an enemy?
Let us join with Dongchuo's army. The battle should be nearing its end.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You didn't think you stood a chance against me.
A true warrior of the three kingdoms.
This situation seems favorable, his allies, but we must continue to fight hard.
Let's go. I'm making my way up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get into your formations. This is our chance to destroy the enemy. Rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Make the most of this opportunity. For the sake, comrades.
Go now! Crush, trample, and dominate them! The yellow turbans are nothing but rabble. They are no match for my battle-hardened troops.
All my might.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
So, it was you, Zhao. We have no choice but to put a stop to your actions.
Hope that we could be comrades. I suppose there's too much to wish for. The one with the fluttering belt appears before me as an enemy. What could this mean? Others. Now is not the time to ponder such things. Must do my part as their leader, for the sake of all.
The enemy officer
Everyone
has been defeated.
believe that the heavens are with us. The yellow turbans will not falter against some tyrant.
Take this. All my might. With all my might. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. officer
Not yet.
has been defeated.
Just hang on.
Fine work! You're not too shabby. Let's go.
Heaven arises.
Take that. Take that.
Got this.
Boy, why are we losing? Whom do the heavens bestow their blessing upon, if not us?
Lord Zhao, please, escape while we hold them off. I cannot perish here.
I suppose you're right. We are not done yet.
You lost Zhao? Well, no matter. His days are numbered in any case.
For the moment, let us simply rejoice that we survived to witness this victory.
We have defeated Zhao's main force in battle. And it seems you've proven that you can at least survive.
Aye.
I hear both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang are facing defeat after defeat. The end is near for the Yellow Turbans. Now, let me ask you, out of curiosity, what do you think Zhao lacked? Why has he been forsaken by the heavens, fallen from grace? Indeed. His actions did move the realm. It matters not what one's ideals are. Without strength or victory, nothing is accomplished. In both politics and war, the weak are the first to flounder. And as soon as one has shown their weakness, their fate is sealed.
Ridiculous. So those without strength are destined for doom?
That is the nature of this realm.
It's nature.
That's incense. The same type the Yellow Turbans use to create their illusions. But right now, it's being used for communication. Follow the scent. There. You will find someone waiting for you. Very few people know how to use this incense. You would do well to remember that.
You figured it out. If you followed the flow of incense here, that means you are a guardian of peace. That look. It doesn't seem like you're joking. Or perhaps you do not remember? Ah. I see. I understand now. You seek to defeat me. Not because you were ordered to, but of your own volition. A guardian of peace. One who knows not their duty. Judges me. If that is not the will of the heavens, then I am at a loss. Even if both heaven and earth try to judge me, I will not stop believing in my righteousness, as long as others ask it of me. I know that this path, this ideal, is not a mistake. I will deal them the necessary punishment after the battle. None will be forgiven for taking from others by force. Our fates are intertwined. I shall await the day I see you in battle. Guardian of peace. I am Zhang Zhao, General of Heaven. These two hands will upend the heavens if need be.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the
There you are. Another victory under your belt. The Yellow Turbans are just starved dogs. They'll prostrate themselves before the might of the Imperial Court. If they truly want to save themselves, they'll need to acquire enough power to devour even the heavens. To tell you the truth, your abilities caught my eye. So much so that I specifically set out to speak with you. Now then, you fight as an unmarked warrior, do you not? Why are you without an official position? And to what purpose do you apply your abilities? What of the Yellow Turbans you put to the blade? You soak those you claim to fight for in their own blood. We both kill those who get in our way. You don't do it for the people. You do it for yourself. For the land. For the Han Dynasty. For the Lord they serve. Those seeking power have a bad habit of aligning themselves with some great cause. But in the end, people operate for their own ambitions. Look at the Yellow Turbans. They rose from the bloodshed in a time of desperation, and then devoured the weak in turn. Those same Yellow Turbans will be decimated by the Han. Devouring the weak for our own aims. It's simply what humans do. That's precisely why it's power that determines our fates. If you're strong, you live. If you're weak, you perish. Even among the strong, you stand taller still. I have no doubt you are capable of determining your own path in life. But one also mustn't forget their superiors. You best take care, lest you wind up as prey yourself. Had the Yellow Turban rebels gained a little more power, their story would be different. Being devoured in an instant by the very same Han that caused them to starve. One beast struggling as it's devoured by another on the verge of death. Quite a boring story once you get down to it. I'm rather loose-lipped today. We're done speaking. Be gone. Uh-huh.
Order has been defeated. Now! This is ours.
Let's go.
Prepare for pain! Take this. This territory
We
is
best do it
ours.
now.
Knock him dead! Start the advance!
Let's go.
We fight! End is here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer
Into a corner.
has been defeated.
A capable foe indeed.
Now we march forward!
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Let's get serious. I've been waiting for this. Now. Tables turned.
Any foe!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attack! Begin advancing!
Got this. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're joining our
The
allies.
enemy officer
Such
has been
cooperation
defeated.
shall surely bring good fortune. Now. Let's go.
Take this. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
We're joining our allies! Concentrate our forces!
officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Maybe the yellow turbans are just driven by their hunger. But even then...